Poverty is a major cause of people not having access to health care. Do you see a problem with kids having limited access to health care?
Yeah, I think overall there's probably an issue across our country with healthcare, and I think anytime that you have families or students with families with um, kind of an inability to access healthcare is an issue.
Not being able to get to treatment centers. Often the cost of transportation is too high or not accessible. Currently, McHenry County is lacking $60 million in transportation networks. This lack of transportation is a cause of people not being able to reach these treatment centers to even have an option of health care.
Families or students with families with kind of an inability to access healthcare is an issue. So, unfortunately, some of the programs out there, like All Kids, which is a lower income healthcare option, it's not accepted by a lot of different doctors and especially mental health places. So, it does limit options when students have needs.
Leaving gaps, such as having insurance and having a physician, but not being able to afford it, or having insurance, but not being able to find the care you need, or just not having insurance at all. This hybrid system that we have is one that doesn't benefit people with low income, but with large gaps in coverage, it creates more problems to be solved.
Sometimes parents don't know what services are available to them. So sometimes kids can have Medicaid insurance, but the parents may not know that they can sign up for that.
Do you see students coming into the office that don't have access to certain healthcare needs?
Occasionally, we do have there's a program in Illinois called All Kids, so everyone should have access to health insurance, but they don't always, maybe don't have certain access to certain things, they may not have that, but most students do have access to health care.
Do you see that often?
Kids without?
Yeah.
Not too often, once in a while. Sometimes they won't have access to like vision, so we have a program that we can help them out with getting glasses and eye exams. I see it more with that than with healthcare.
Okay, and do you see that affecting their grades?
Definitely. I mean, if they're not healthy, they can't learn, and if they can't see, they're definitely not going to learn very well if they're not able to see if they need glasses.
Okay.
So definitely.
So do you think that's a big problem then?
I would say so, yeah.
Do you see any ways to combat that?
Just making sure we can connect families with the resources in the area. Sometimes they just don't know where to start. So one area we have here in McHenry is it's the McHenry Community Health Center. They're a great resource because they see people without health insurance. They see people with limited health insurance. So I usually start there, referring them there. They also have behavioral health services now, and that just started recently. So if they need help with like depression and anxiety, it's a good place to send them, especially if they don't have insurance.
My name is Pat Montemuro, and I'm the clinical manager at the Family Health Partnership Clinic in Crystal Lake, Illinois.
Okay, so then first one, what does this organization do?
Our clinic provides health care to individuals who live in our county who are either underinsured or uninsured, meaning that they have no way of paying for their health care. Or if they do have insurance, that their deductibles and premiums are so high that for them it's as good as not having any at all. They are in a minority. It's difficult to get them everything they need if they do even have a little bit of insurance. So we do aim our goal, our mission primarily to those who do not have any. It allows our clinic to become basically their medical home. They know they can come to us for any of their medical needs, be the acute illness like a cold or flu or a sunburn or a dog bite, as well as their chronic diseases. And we usually see a lot of hypertension, diabetics, as far as chronic disease states, and then a wide range of
families or students with families with kind of an inability